Today, I take on all 19 holes at America's #1 public golf course, designed by the one and only Tiger Woods. We have $1 million feature hole. This could get very, very interesting. Let's get to the tee. So guys, it is a shotgun start today here at Paynes Valley. We are starting on the 10th hole, the back 9. I can't wait for this, guys. Get in the comments below, what am I going to shoot? And is it going to be a lot? 10th hole, par 3, playing severely downhill. A big ridge that we do not want to go in. Bunkers right and left. What a stunning hole with a nice waterfall background. What a hole to kick us off on. Oh, what a start, come on! How is that for a start, me and Chris? Also trying out a new putter today. It is a Swag Golf Hanson 2 putter. I am buzzing for today's round. Right, this to kick things off early doors with a birdie. What a hole to start on. Oh, woo! What a start! #1 golf course in America, Tiger Woods' first ever public design golf course. A small matter of $1 million par 3 coming up, 1 under through 1. Come on! Also a small matter of the Swag Golf putter being 100% 1 for 1. Right guys, 11th hole, par 4, 429 yards, a bunker on the left hand side, and you just do not want to go in that bunker. It does open up after the bunker, and then a tight right flag. Again, do not go left. So as you can see guys, we have progressed to the Tiger tees. We didn't want to upset anyone early doors. We're now as far back as we can get on this course. Right, down the right side. See if we can get this turning over. Like that. Channeling the inner Tiger at Paynes Valley. Right, we found the fairway, 139 yards. I've got a 9 iron, ball slightly above the feet. Not ideal for the right hand flag. Oh, be good. Come on. Be the club. Oh, it's delightful today. It's delightful. This feels like the best golf I've played in years. Second hole, I know. But sometimes you've just got to try and embrace the day. Right, we have that to go 2 under through 2. Let's keep that 100% record going. Tiger always said be flag high. Chris, you've played into the worldie as well. Too much spin that time. Do you feel like these golf courses bring out the best in you condition wise? This is literally 11 out of 10. It doesn't get better. Oh, stop it. Oh dear, I thought that was just going to make me look foolish. Right, attention. 2 under through 2, 100% record is intact. Oh, this can go so wrong now, can't it? 12th hole, 341 yards, a bunker on the left that shouldn't really come into play, a bunker on the right that would capture any bad rogue tee shots. And with that flag being on the left, ideally we do want to kind of favour that right side, but I'm trying to not bring that bunker into play. This shouldn't be an overly difficult hole. Famous last words, I don't know why I've said that. Oh, stop it. I don't know, you know what, I was going to say I don't know what I've had for breakfast this morning, but I've not had anything. Maybe that's what I need to do, stop eating. Right guys, rather unbelievably, that is my drive on the 341 yard hole. I absolutely pummeled that. I should say we're here in conjunction with the Swag Talk Grand Final, and I think I've gone too close. I knew I'd gone too close there. I knew I'd gone too close. But we are here in conjunction with the Swag Talk Grand Final, which is why we've managed to get our hands on these absolute beauties for the day as well. Can we make 3 birdies in a row here at Paynes Valley? The flag's actually there. Didn't need much more to roll down onto the green, did it? Oh. Sit. There was a point in time where I was thinking I was going to be 4 under par through 3 there. It's lovely, isn't it? Pop it out for us. Remarkably, this is for 3 birdies in a row with a brand new putter in the bag. If this goes in, I've got to game it, haven't I? Expensive though. this doesn't feel real. I'm quite glad you're here to witness this, because 3 under 3. Oh, right guys, and that is the end of the video. What are your thoughts on this? That's about as good as it gets from Chris. Must be the pink head cover, you know. Might have to buy this one off them, I think, when we get in. How many bears do you think are in there?
Plenty.
Grizzly bears or black bears?
Bit of both. Bit of both. Really nice song.
I've not played a boring one yet, Chris.
No.
Oh, there's no need for that, Tiger. Right guys, as you can see, par 5, well over 600 yards. Bunkers on the left, bunkers on the right, uphill as well. This is going to play an absolute brute. I just nailed it again. I don't know what's happening today, but yes. Right, so I boomed the drive there and we have nearly 400 yards left. That's basically like another par 4. We're going to go with 3 wood to try and get up there and leave ourselves a nice number in realistically. Can we make 4 birdies in a row? I don't think I've ever said that. Do you reckon the line is just over this bunker? Yeah. That felt amazing. Thinking about it, I might be in that bunker, you know. That probably wasn't the line. Ooh. I don't like my chance. Oh, there's 2 here. This is a long hole. I'm wondering if that's mine over in the rough, actually. I thought that was the line, but maybe not. We've got 180 left. It is the TaylorMade stripe. It's the first time we're in the rough today. Uphill over the bunker. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere near that flag. Stop drawing. The birdie run may be over. Can't remember the last hole. I've nailed a drive, nailed a 3 wood and had 180 yards in. But I struck that rather well. How good do they look, by the way? Top secret coming soon, potentially, I believe. Right, I thought this would be better. We're flag high, but look at that ridge we now have to go over. This is awful. This might be 3 birdies in a boat. Oh, look at that. Sorry, look at that. The ridge there is ridiculous. This is position Z. Is that a worldie or what? Feeling very, very, very good today. You can see that's the shot we played, and to show you that ridge, if you look at this side, there's no way you could have played that any other way because that ridge is massive. So we landed it here and got a little bit of check, chance at par. You know, for 650 yards, I'm quite happy with that. Okay guys, 14th hole from the Tiger Tees, 421 yards. You can see 2 bunkers up there on the right hand side. We need to favour the left hand side, probably aim at that halfway hut or restroom potentially, and then a tight flag on the right hand side, a bunker on the left, and a raised plateau green. Ah! Stay there! Stay there! Maybe. Maybe. Ah, James. Right, we have evaded the bunkers. There's actually a lot more between the bunkers than you think, and we've got 154 yards. Flag at the back. I'm going to go a nice solid 8-iron, I think, here. Try and really get it back towards that flag. I'm going to go 7. 7, play it down a bit under any wind there is. Not that there is much wind today. Playing really nicely. Be the number. I think that's long. I should have stayed with 8. Idiot! Oh, I'm not long, I'm flag high. You know when a day seems to be like going too well, I'm really, really petrified for what is going to happen towards the back end of this front 9, which is the back 9, which is, I don't know, I feel like I'm probably going to get hit by like a greenkeeper or a bus or anything.
Or a bear.
We have to look out for the bears. There's brown bears, black bears and grizzly bears, I do believe here. The brown and black will kill you to eat you. The grizzly bear will kill you just to with you. Guys, check out that. I mean, come on. Stop it. Really glad I hit 7 now because it's a 2-tier green and we're up here flag high. We have holed every putt I've ever hit with this putter so far. All of them. This to continue the run. It's a great roll, I've just not hit it. We'll take that because I thought I was going to have a very difficult up and down. Can we just discuss the roll that I am getting on this putter, by the way? Frightening. Frightening. Okay guys, 15th hole from the Tiger Tees, 456 yards. A bunker on the right hand side, which I'm not sure if we can carry, so I'm going to aim at the one up on the left. And then from there, you can see well bunkered up the right hand side. Just try to leave yourself a decent number in here and don't go in that fairway bunker. Plenty of room up there. Oh dear. I've seen it bounce. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, the good news is we've found it. The bad news is, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get eaten in here, but yeah, very, very happy with that. Right guys, 100 yards. This is pretty much where a good drive would have left us, I think. Well, a big drive, fair to say. I think there's a big ridge behind the flag. When I took the aerial footage, I saw a little bit of that. So we're going to try and play this a little bit more, maybe 110. Try and make par. This feels like it's we're battling a bit more now. We've had the swan song, or the purple patch. Now let's try and tidy up. That's all over it if it's the right distance. I've got no idea, but it looked good, didn't it? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, I'll tell you what. Is it a bit short, but not bad?
Not bad. Not at all.
It's a chance. A chance to save par from... look at that ridge I was talking about. I hope it used that, otherwise I feel like I've wasted. That is a gorgeous ridge. I love a ridge on a green.
Ooh.
A good ridge. One thing that I am doing really well today is distance control. Really trying hard to hit the right numbers. Obviously it helps having the numbers in the buggy and having a little rangefinder as well. Check out the view coming up, by the way. Oh, stop it, Paynes Valley, stop it! This is bigger than any of those birdie putts. Try and keep a bogey off the card. I feel like this isn't really happening, but it's very, you know, because we're at a Tiger Woods course, it's very much like a Tiger style Newport, isn't it? I wonder how much this is. 3 under par. And the rolls are all like, I'm really pleased that I'm using this ball today as well, because it's really showing how good the roll is. It's a right par, that. So guys, 16th hole, par 3, 235 yards from these Tiger Tees, flag in the middle of the green, water left, that hopefully would never come into play, and a bunker left, that again shouldn't really come into play with that flag location. Quite an undulating green, let's hit a 5-iron down there and see how close we can get.
Nice shot.
Keep fading.
Great flight, that.
Oh, come on! We'll have a bit of that, Chris.
Certainly will.
Do we go for the nearest the pin, Chris, or is it? Anyway. Another one that's just absolutely perfectly flag high there. Just pulled it. As you can see here, 17th hole, nearly 500 yards, 487 yards from these Tiger Tees. 2 bunkers bang smack in the middle of the fairway. You're going to have to hit some absolute beasts to get over those. A bunker up on the right hand side and an incredibly well bunkered green on the left. Right.
Should be good.
It's good if it carries that first one, which it should. Yep, perfect. Right, drive down the middle of the fairway. I think that might be me, Chris. Or leave it out to the right. Okay guys, the 18th hole here at Paynes Valley is a long par 5 that sweeps round to the left hand side, well bunkered up the left and a huge bunker that will capture any weak drives on the right hand side, although from the Tiger tees that may not come in play. It's going to be a layup today, well bunkered green both front and back and water long if you do take on this green. Let's try and play this safe and get one down there. Apologies for any audio discrepancies on this hole, it does get better very soon.
Seen that one bounce.
So guys, looking if we found the fairway, the bunker wasn't in play. We're into the wind now actually, so that's not a bad drive at all. Still got a long way, we're 300 yards in. So there's not much point really hitting too much club here and bringing all the danger into play. We've now got the waterfall turned on as well. Imagine just turning on the waterfall.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot if it carries.
Almost has a feel of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory of a golf course, this, doesn't it? Very nearly fell into the bunker there, but very, very happy with that shot. Right, played a nice one in there. We've got about 10 feet up the hill for birdie. Can we roll that in? You can see the swag event in full flow now on this 18th hole. Chris, yours just spun back a little bit too much. So guys, that is 4 birdies on the front 9, which is the back 9, which is our front 9, 4 under par. I'm gonna have to have a. This could get expensive for me. Right, on to the 19th, which feels strange saying it mid-round. It feels strange saying it not going to the bar, which is where our normal 19 very much is. Good job, I'm driving. We would have noticed that earlier. It's like Niagara Falls. What are we having? A cocktail?
So you want like pineapple jalapeno mule? Do you want like a cosmopolitan, an old fashioned, a margarita? Margarita?
Oh, an old fashioned, please.
Old-fashioned?
Old fashioned. Right, do this. And this is the hole you have all come to see, the $1 million challenge hole, the 19th hole here at Paynes Valley. 130 yards, all over water. The wind is now howling. Can we get aboard that green and can we maybe make another birdie? Safe, isn't it? Safe. How many do you see go in the water here?
Well, quite a few do though.
Right, well, I'm quite happy with that. So guys, quite a good shot there in for me. A very, very nerve-wracking hole, but a very playable hole if you get the right distance. We have a birdie putt. This is remarkable. This is probably the best golf I've ever played. Figures. Tomorrow could be the... So actually yesterday was probably the worst, so there we go. Well, I've got to break par now. I've bought myself a flag and an old-fashioned, so I don't think I've ever been 4 under par before, so might as well just embrace it. What really makes this look so impressive is how the water level is perfect. Really, really impressive. I mean, if they got a lot of, saying that, the waterfall's there, so if they got a lot of rain, they'll still probably be all right, but we have a pretty lengthy putt for birdie. Oh, pace, did you? Fiery. Oh. That roll is unreal, isn't it? So guys, 4 under par through the first 9/10 holes. I don't know if the 19th hole really counts. We managed to get a par on there anyway. Rolled it past, had a go, which is always the thing when you play a hole like that. Feel like you've had a go at it. Can we break par? Can we break par, Chris? 4 under, you'd like to think so, but things have the tendency on this channel to maybe not go as you would think, guys. Stay tuned for the back 9. Let's do this. Okay, the opening hole here at Paynes Valley, although it is the start of our back nine. A fairly simple hole, do not go left and try to avoid that fairway bunker on the right. As you can see, the wind has now got up. This is going to be a very, very difficult back nine. Can we hold on to the score? An incredibly well bunkered green. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here we go. Right, not the ideal opening tee shot. Strange enough, I felt first tee nerves there, even though we're like 10 holes in. But 200 yards left out of the fairway bunker. Okay, it's not the ideal start to the back nine, which is the front nine, which is the back nine. And to make matters worse, there's a huge lip there as well. Go. Go! Be good, go! Oh, it's a worldie. That's just on the front edge of the green, and for me, a green in reg there after that tee shot is perfect. Feels strange as well. I don't think I've ever been 4 under par, if I'm being... Have I? No, I don't think I have. I don't know whether to try and keep pushing or play a bit more defense. We've got to keep pushing. We've got to keep pushing! We actually just bumped into the guys from Swag on the first tee as well, and I was telling him how much I've fallen in love with it. I haven't told him I'm keeping it yet. We haven't discussed that. We haven't discussed what's swapping hands, what's going from my account to their account. A lot of golf yet to be played, I suppose. Very happy with that though from that bunker. It's a massive putt we've got. I'd rather have that than anything else. Really good pace. This is where we've made our score on these. I thought that first one would have gone more left to right. Oh, first one that slipped by. Well, at least it's kind of like the bogey-free thing out of the mind. That's back to 3. Unfortunately, it's a bogey on the first, probably one of the easier holes on this golf course, but the wind's getting up. That's really disappointing. Okay guys, second hole, which is obviously not the second hole for us, but the second hole, 267 yard par 3 from the Tiger tees, downhill, downwind, playing more like probably 230. I've got a 3 iron. Just try not to make any more mistakes. Don't let that bogey define this portion of the round, and just try and hit one towards the middle of the green. More birdies would be lovely, 8 more pars would be delightful. I'll see it. I think it's short. I thought that was good, and then I thought it might be in the bunker long actually, but I don't think it is. How's your mojito?
Margarita.
Is that what it is?
I think so. I don't know actually.
I'm gonna have to get the rest of this old fashioned down. I think that'll sort me out. Right, we've got quite a long way in. Those bloody Tiger tees. That's what we want as a nerve settler, just an absolutely beautiful spinny chip to about a foot. Oh, so close to grabbing it straight back. Great 3 that for me, I'm taking that all day. A very nice tidy up for par. So guys, the third hole, par 4. You could drive this if it was downwind, but those bunkers then come into play. I think the play here is play just short of that right hand bunker, open up the flag, play a nice iron down there and give yourself a chance at birdie, and do not bring in any nasties like those 3 bunkers you see there. Let's have a go. Position A. Right guys, I felt that was the perfect play off this tee. Just do not mess with either of those bunkers. We have 123 yards into this third hole, and that wind is really making this back 9 / front 9 a lot more interesting. Come on, get it close. Oh, James, what is that? Certainly not a birdie opportunity. It's amazing, isn't it? Because you can play 9 holes of golf, there's not a breath of wind, you're feeling good, then you go to the halfway house, you have an old-fashioned, a breakfast burrito, you feel like a different man. Right, let's roll some putts in. Short again, something rather consistent about the misses so far, the last few holes. Right, I don't know if you can tell guys, but the weather has totally changed. It's gone all dark and windy. I can pretty much hit it at that left bunker, can't I? It's 330 that. Is it past that right on one? I hope so. Tell you what, have I gotten away with that? That is very, very lucky. I'm not sure I'll be trying to get on there in 2.
I've threaded.
You have, you've played a right shot. Oh, I tell you what though.
You'll go.
Would you go for this? 247? It's downhill, downwind. Chris has played an absolute beast down there. Lay up at 200 yards. No, that's silly. Lay up at...
Yeah, no, you want a 160.
Yeah. I do wonder what goes through my head sometimes. I mean, look at this aerial footage here. Lay up at 200, yeah, put it straight in the water, you absolute idiot. Perfect. And you see, that's the thing when you're playing off these Tiger tees. Some of the holes, I don't think the back 9 was overly long. I felt like we dealt with it quite well, but some of the holes where you just maybe could have tried to get on in 2, you just simply can't. But then if we'd have been off the forward tees, I'd definitely have been in that bunker. So I suppose actually the back tees might well keep you out of a bit of trouble. What a player. Into the par 5. Oh! Oh!
Now ripple. Now ripple.
They don't care, do they?
Now ripple.
It's that time. Might be 3 under, but I was worried that mine was going to be in the water, but I've played the perfect layup pretty much. 75. Go on! Not quite inside Chris's, but we'll take that all day. Really well played hole that. Lucky drive, good layup, and just a really, really good pitch shot. Wedges and putter have been on fire today, don't let me down now. Come on, come on! Oh, I've gone. Back to 4 under. Yes. Okay guys, 5th hole par 3, all over water and water to the right. A bunker shot as well, just for good measure. 190 yards. Very reminiscent of Eastlake to me, this hole. Playing 192, Chris. I have a 5 iron, not a 6. Oh, sit, 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 sit. If that stays flag high, it's a great shot. I think I could have hit 6 really, but just hoping that is flag high. Looks like it might have gone a touch long maybe, but really happy with that again. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best I've ever played. We have this to go 5 under par from the Tiger tees here at Payne Valley, pitched perfectly, and we have this. Okay, 440 yard par 4. I hope this is stroke index 4 because that would be lovely. You can see there's a bunker out there about 300 yards in the middle of the fairway. We also have bunkers heavily down the left hand side. You've got to try and thread this actually and hit it big because it's a long way. Do you reckon you can go right of the bunker? Well, I can't reach that bunker anyway, I'll just go at that. Famous last week, yeah, that's perfect. I actually played that really well. I've put 20 yards on Chris there. How do you feel? Well, I've played it just down the right side when I said, can I go right? Perfect position. We're 4 under par, I've got 4 holes left. This is a par 4, measuring 444 yards. 148. And I've had a new razor today. I wonder if that's the answer. Could be. Don't look homeless anymore. Nervous actually. I mean, I never play for Scott. I'm never really bothered, but it would be nice to finish with a bit of a flurry and get a PB or career best even. But you know what the funny thing is, I can't put anything on it today. I don't feel like I've not practiced anymore. I mean, we didn't go and get drunk last night. I went to bed early. That could be it. But apart from that, oh, Chris is sending darts in. Darts. I suppose it helps when you have a putter in the bag that you feel really comfortable with in your hole in the world. Be the number. Oh, it's frighteningly good. Oh! These as well. Really enjoying these. If you've not seen the video on these, they're not out yet. We don't know how many. They're basically like a prototype, but Chris hit it close and I hit it closer. Well, I must say, we're lighting it up for the group in front, and there's not one ripple of applause or anything, Chris, is there? That feels weird because it's like it's a par and you're still okay, but it feels like a bit of a missed chance after the good drive and the good approach. Okay guys, 7th hole, measuring just short of 400 yards uphill towards the clubhouse, and as you can see, really well bunkered on the left side, in the centre, and rockeries up on the right hand side there. It's playing uphill, it's going to play longer than its yardage, and a tight flag tucked behind that bunker. That's the best drive I've hit in 2023. I'm about 20 behind Chris now said that, but it was exactly what I wanted. You know what, this is kind of like whetting the appetite a bit to come and play more and like try and shoot low scores, but I don't know. Very, very, very enjoyable today. Very enjoyable. It helps when you play well, it always helps when you play well, but what a golf course. I've got to say as well, as we drive cart path only today, but I've got to say, I'm glad we've done it from the Tiger tees as well. There were 2 tees where we didn't go for Tiger tees because I'm not sure if we're supposed to or not, but yeah, really, really enjoyed it. And we are playing here again, but I think if you're only going to play here once, you would certainly want to play off the Tiger tees just to experience it more than anything, not to try and put a score to, oh, one of them's put 40 on the other. I really hope that's me after saying that. 30. Playing 31. 112, playing 122. Just a nice wedge, isn't it? Should be good, shouldn't it? Been a masterclass. That's the right number. That's the right number. That's close again. I feel like I should have been really, I mean, I am really, really low for me, but really low today. You're never going to get this course on a better day. We had a bit of wind on this front 9, which is our back 9. But I imagine it gets really windy up here on the Ozark Mountains. What have we got? What have we got? Oh! It's another! I mean, it's another chance, it is. You're just not playing a better shot than that. Look at that false ridge as well.
Tell me about it.
You're in the bunker, are you? Come on, we've not made one in a few holes now. Come on, baby. Really, really nice stopping power there from an uphill slope to that. Done well to stop that, hasn't it? On this down slope. Come on! Unbelievable. It's the stuff of dreams. The stuff of dreams. Right, I don't care how much they want for it, I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to have to. Honestly, I'm loving this. Okay guys, 8th hole, par 5, 570 yards, a bunker on the left at 280 and a bunker on the right at a similar distance. I'm not going to try and take those on today. We're not trying to push for too many more. And then a lovely long, well bunkered green once you get down there. Now, I know what you're all saying, why have you not hit driver there? But I thought if I hit it at that bunker on the left with driver, we're going to go in it. If I'm short of it, I can play a nice layup, wedge on, chance at another birdie, get to 6, or just make some pars and keep going. Hole some more putts with that bad boy. Right, we're a long way back, 340 yards left in, but pretty much was the plan. If I can get another one down there about 200, and just leave myself a lovely wedge in. How far is that bunker on the left? 278. So again, just a similar shot for off the tee would be perfect. Like I'm plotting my way down this hole. We'll take that all day. Is this how you're supposed to play golf anyway? Right, 115 yards in, downhill, downwind, probably playing about 100 yards. Very interesting green there, not one you want to be too far away from the flag with. And I think I've played this quite nicely actually, this hole. It wasn't a hole that I wanted to attack too much. It's another chance, isn't it? It's another chance. Again, was going nowhere near that bunker. But if that's flag high, it's going to be an opportunity, and at worst case a par. Right, we have this putt to get to 6 under par from the Tiger Woods tees, and I play that hole defensively. It's been one of them days today, and there's one hole left. I don't want to jinx myself. I'd love to just kind of, I don't know what I'd love to do, but my pitch shot here, Chris is there. If Chris has finished all the way down there, we'll take that all day. That's all I wanted. Ah! Now. Okay guys, our 19th and final hole today, 429 yards, bunkers up the left hand side, a big bunker up the right, but that's at 280. I shouldn't be able to get there into this wind, and as you can see, a big sloping fairway and a well bunkered green, a huge bunker in fact on the right hand side, but hopefully we'll be able to just attack the middle of the green, make a par and walk off at 5 under for the round. I don't think that's anything I've ever said before. I think my best is like 2 under, I think. I can't believe that putt didn't drop on the last. That was for 6. I can go, can't I? Interesting line. Right, we're better at a provisional. Not what I wanted. Better. Right, not the best, but I think we're all right. How are Arsenal doing?
0-0.
0-0. Well, found them both. We've got 210 yards in, not what we planned, 214 yards in. Bunker on the left, got to go kind of over this hazardy thing. This wind now, I'm glad we didn't tee off now. There's no way that back 9, which was our front 9, would be this playable, is there? Or as playable as it was for us. Is 4-iron enough?
It's all, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to go with it. I feel like I can just play. Yeah, that nice one I was sitting on the range a few days ago. Yeah, that tee shot, it was like, I almost like had an out of body experience of just hit it, rather than like going through the process of what we've done all day. I'll be good! I've absolutely nuked that. That's the best shot I've hit all day. That is the best shot I've hit all day. 4-iron, into the wind, 214. I'm hoping it stopped. Flag high-ish. That makes up for the terrible drive. Buzzing. Just a naughty little 301 CB copper 4-iron that was. Filthy. Right. 2 putts from there, please, would be delightful. Oh, come on! Guys, that is 5 under par here at Paynes Valley, the #1 public golf course in America, and Tiger Woods' first public golf course design. Thank you so much for watching. I need to go and see how much they'll do me that for. As you can tell, the camera equipment's gone. We've been out here ages. I've loved it. I hope you've loved it. I'll see you all same time tomorrow.